Yeah, what up, what up? It's your boy RAEZY, you already know, man. Hip-Hop Mogul, Media Mogul, rapper, music executive, all that stuff. And I'm super excited, to be bringing you some very fantastic project. I mean, for me, I feel like it's more than just putting out hip-hop projects, right? I wanted everybody to understand these rappers, you know what I mean? Like, their lives, what they do, pretty much putting the rappers out there as against just putting out the Cypher, just releasing singles and stuff like that, right? So we got together to make, a little documentary, pretty much like some diary session type thing. Maybe saying a lot of freaky stuff, so you better watch out. But it's super cool, man. But hey, it was amazing working with all these guys on this project. They all came correct. Incredibly talented individuals. So big shout out to people Corleone, Hotyce, Lifesize, Teddy, M.A.K, Alpha Ojini. Come on, man. Eve Banks. It was absolutely amazing working with everybody on this project. And these rappers really are the future. And just like a whole lot of young rappers down here as well. You know what I mean? So for me, it's more important to give a lot of people the opportunity and the platform. So let's do it. We're changing the narrative. It's hot, it's great, it's big, it's massive. It's the Rap Culture Cypher. It's the birth of a whole lot, the birth of a new era, as a matter of fact. And trust me, the only way from here up. Let's go.
Yo, so my name is Alpha Ojini. I'm a rapper and I produce and engineer music as well. I started this whole shebang in 2007, and it was a case of me trying to do a lot of things on my own, because people weren't necessarily available to like help me produce music at the time, or like engineer music. I didn't even know what I needed, and then even if I knew what I needed, I couldn't afford it. So that's what led me to like learn everything I learned. So with time, I started being able to do it for myself, and then I graduated to being able to do it for other people. So I think I've given this whole thing a solid like 12 years or so.
Hey, so I'm Eve Bankong. Well, most days I'm Eve Bankong, and when I'm rapping, I'm known as Eve Banks. Eve is a really simple person. Most people say that I'm multi-talented. How do I describe myself? To be honest, I'm just a ball of surprises, I think. I am an oxymoron as well. I feel like I could be one thing and I could equally be the opposite, and it just works.
What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I go by the name of Red Hot Ice Cold, and I'm a hip-hop rap artist. I produce as well. Yeah, that's what I do. Started out, making music with the homies way back in secondary school. It all started, first of all, it all started listening to hip-hop rap music, and in turn, it changed into something else. And that's what it is right now, making music with the homies way back in school, and everybody loved what we were doing. And graduated from secondary school, took it to the university, but I knew I wanted to do this thing in my 100 level, University of Abuja.
What's good, people? My name is Lifesize Teddy from Pahaka City. I am 20. I'm a singer, songwriter, poet, artist. I like to read. I'm a book collector as well. I read a lot of books. Too much maybe for my own good. I've been learning to draw. I've been learning to draw lately because it's soothing and it helps me express in other ways, in ways other than writing and just singing or rapping or something. So any form of art helps me express. So I'm pretty much artsy or whatever it is. Yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is M.A.K. Some people call me M.A.K, some people call me Femi Makinwa. And I'm a producer, first of all producer, also a rapper, musician. I live here in Lagos, Nigeria. And Let's say I've been making music for like maybe like 10 years now, but not 10 years, not up to a decade, bro. But I've been making music for a while.
Yeah, funny enough, like I have some weird hobbies, some hobbies that you might not necessarily attribute to guys. Like I like to cook. I feel like it's therapeutic in a weird way. I also like to just like read. Not necessarily like hardcover books, but like just read articles, and I like to just read stuff.
I read a lot, and I feel like it's been very influential in, with writing and the type of songs that I do. I write poetry. I like to read a lot. I really like to pamper myself. I don't like to think of myself as a girly girl, but I know that I have a very girly element to myself. I like pretty stuff. I'm an actor, a presenter. I work on the radio. That's my day job. I work on the radio. I'm very, I just love what I love, basically. That's how to put it. I love what I love. I love to cook and bake. Baking relaxes me. I kind of just realized that it does, but it's like a form of meditation for me.
So honestly, I just want to live in the middle of nowhere, writing poems, reading books, drinking coffee, drinking wine, lots of wine, and maybe like smoking Cuban cigars.
Apart from making music, I love making music. That's like I'll say that's like my number one hobby. But apart from making music, I love reading, and I love playing FIFA as well. Yeah.
I make music, but on the side, I have these other things I do because obviously I need to get this cheese, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm also involved with this Kilishi movement. Me and my partner, Daps, we've been doing this since like, say, 2017 or 16, probably 16, roughly 17, yeah. Most times I'm just taking it easy, like just chilling. I'm at my homeboy's crib, just like, just taking it easy, having drinks, listening to samples, either doing radio interviews or promos or like one shoot or the other. But like really, really like say recreational stuff. Time to time, I'll be playing table tennis, like I don't really play games. I'm not a video game person. I play table tennis in the compound. Sometimes I just like catch a vibe, play darts with my homeboys, chat up some pies online, I'm just keeping it real, man.
I have music in the works. Like I have EPs and albums worth of material in the works. It's just that, I feel like I want to take my time with it and like really focus on what's out there already and try and serve it to like the maximum number of people possible. I have a collaborative project, that is set to drop. Not that I'm on the project as much, but I produced and engineered the whole project. It's for Flow. And that will be dropping soon. And after that, I still have other collaborative projects that I'm not sure what time exactly in the year 2020 they're going to drop. So, that will be made known, eventually. But, right now I'm just really focusing on developing my sound and like pushing the envelope from what people heard in Chameleon to like something further.
So as regards the future, I would want to build Eve into, a formidable force, make Eve into a brand that's someone to reckon with. I would basically just like to have explored every side of me. Definitely put out more music. I kind of took a break from music because of school, and it's who I am, so it's something I just must do. Basically just, be the best in everything that I do, honestly. And I can't wait. I honestly can't wait.
2020, we here, and looking at putting out 2 EPs and an album, God willing. So expect the first one in March, titled For No Reason. Yeah, so it's gonna drop for no reason. Yeah, 4 songs for no reason. So expect the other 2 anytime. Yeah, that's what's up. Reporting live from the city, your rhymers. I've been rhyming in ciphers since I was in diapers. That's word, man. It's Red Hot Ice Cold up in this. That's what up.
But I will be making music right now. Lots of music. There'll be so much music for me this year. I'm going to have my debut single first, and then another single later, and then my EP is going to drop, and then maybe another EP. That's a lot, right? Yeah, that's a lot in 1 year. And then like I'm just going to go on from there until I get my dream to be in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
This year, 2020 is about to be mad. Once we have this Rap Culture Cypher thing out there, you know, I'm sure, I'm honestly sure, like everybody would see, you know, what is really going on the ground. Say on the ground, because I believe that's what this platform is for. We need to keep showing people what's really going on, opposed to what the media regulates and like what they put out there as news and like what the trend or the bar should be. 2020, there's going to be a whole lot of like remodification when it comes to the studio, because we're going to be doing a whole lot of collaborations. That's like, say, with other like media firms. I don't want to mention them, but like basically 2020, I'm going more corporate and like making more money basically for the